Hey everybody, today I'm going to make pork chili in this Aroma cooker. You, I will tell you why I do this before I get started. I know you're probably not going to make any of my recipes at home, and I'm perfectly fine with that. But on the road, the only thing that the truck driver can find to eat, or the person that is a traveling person, or anything like that, is mostly hamburgers or carbohydrate type foods that are really bad for you. These foods that I prepare in here may not necessarily be the best food for you, but they're going to be cheaper and healthier than what you get at the fast food restaurant. You can go to the Cracker Barrel and eat better, but everyone doesn't always want to spend 30 bucks, right? When you can just whip something up and go to bed. Okay, so I'm going to prepare this pork chili now. Okay, so what I have here today is it's leftover pulled pork that I had yesterday for sandwiches, and today it's going to be chili. I'm going to use just a regular can of chili beans. I'm not going to cook beans today. I'm going to use some V8. And I'm going to use a can of tomatoes. Now, we all know that men will eat anything. That's not true, but we kind of will. So anyway, I'm going to just throw a can of tomatoes in here. There, now I can see a little better. Can of tomatoes. These are Italian stewed tomatoes, but I have a feeling that the chili gods are not going to be angry with me. At least hopefully. I would generally put fresh onion in here, but today I'm going to use dehydrated, chopped, cheap onions. You see my measuring method. It works pretty good for an old boy like myself. I'm just using regular old pinto beans with the pop top because for some reason I can't keep my can opener alive very long. They keep tearing up on me. Excuse me. Okay, I have some cumin here, which is the main ingredient in chili powder. But everyone will admit that chili powder has such a beautiful color to it, where cumin is kind of boring looking. Get away, dog. All right. And look how I'm measuring that in there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Don't tell the spice police. Okay, it's going to need a little bit more liquid, and I don't want to use water because it's a tomato-based dish, and I really like V8s. This is not the organic V8. That's pretty good too, but I like the salt content in the original. And I'll tell you what, this V8 at the calorie content, you can drink these things all day long, and they are so good for you. When I was in the military, I went through a course for a couple years at the college on the side to become a dietitian. And the things that they taught us back then are not in any way relevant to what they teach dietitians now today. But it's just commonly known. Let's eat our vegetables and a moderate amount of protein and stay away from the carbohydrates and the sugar. That's kind of the way. All you people that's on a diet, just do that. Eat your veggies. You know what to do. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so now I have this puppy set on the rice setting. It's the same setting that I cook a lot of things on. It warms up for 5 minutes, and then it will seal and cook for 5 minutes. I'll show you the finished product when I'm done. There probably won't be no cornbread with this. I can guarantee there's not going to be any cornbread or anything else. This is the meal of the day. Alright, it's been a couple of minutes now, and the pot is beginning to heat up. I would say that we're beginning to cook with gas here. Okay, there's not any gas involved, I'm sorry, so we can't be cooking with gas, so maybe we're cooking with bacon grease. It's pork, bacon grease. There's a similarity there. And if you think this is a rough meal, tomorrow we're going to make hog balls and chitlins. So while we're waiting for this to cook, let's talk about the Aroma cooker here for a minute. Guys, I know the ladies aren't listening to this because they're ladies, and most of my subscribers are guys. You really want to get one of these Aroma cookers, because when the missus gets mad at you, you can use this and clean the mess up. And if she's out of the house, you can use this and clean the mess up and make a meal for her, and you might get hooked up. Then again, you might not. I don't know your cooking methods, but it's a really good thing to have around the house. And if she ever puts you out of the house, take it with you. It's like I said before, it's a one-man band. It's pretty much all you need. You know, I guess you could use a campfire, but this would work nicely too. Okay, now ladies, I just talked to the guys. Now I'm going to talk to you. If you kick the old man out of the house, let him have this thing. You don't want it anyway, because you like your culinary skills, but he's not going to survive if you kick him out or anything, so let him take this thing with him. Maybe you should just buy 2 of them. Buy an Instapot also. That way you can try both of them out. I haven't bought the Instapot, and I'd like to try it out too. Okay, so this puppy is heated and ready to go. You don't have to worry about this exploding in your face. I know everyone knows or have heard a story about someone else's Aunt Jenny 3 times removed 150 years ago that blew up a crock pot. These things do happen. But these new ones, it's not going to happen. If you take proper care of your equipment, you know, wash it, make sure the blowhole is clear, it's not going to blow up on you. If it does, I didn't tell you it wouldn't. That was some other guy. Okay, this is the end product. Maybe black beans would have been good in here, but you know, we live and we learn. It's pork chili. That's all I can say about it. You might want to make it for the Boy Scouts or something. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, there's an end product view. I like mine with a little cheese and some crackers. How do you like yours?